Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. We're ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looked... Haaland! Zaire Emery with the clearance.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that was very necessary. Bernardo Silva. Look at this. Oh, shooting chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Fabian Ruiz tries to play it through. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Barcola. That is great defending, so alert. Barcola showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Ivica Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on, and he gets a thrill out of beating players. And this guy can have a great career.
There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's Vitinha. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Now it's Dembele. Stones simply refused to be outdone there. The ball has bounced loose now. Ake did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Fabian Ruiz certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Now it's Savinho. This looks promising. Haaland is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fabian Ruiz. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Foden aims beyond the defence. Vitinha just eases him off the ball. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Savinho. Ake with the cross. Out for a throw. There's a sharp little ball here. Barcola. And this is Dembele. And it's Gonzalez. Now it's Foden. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Fabian Ruiz is there to clear. Nico Gonzalez. Now it's Haaland. Zaire Emery. Zabani.
Oh, terrible pass.
He has found the
Real chance! And he's done it!
Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Savinho.
Big chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Zabani. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It's a promising position.
Now that is a hefty challenge.
Kvaratskhelia plays it short. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. And it's been taken short. Gonzalez does well to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Just past the 40th minute mark. Vitinha. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Haaland. And he's lost his man here. Haaland.
Haaland! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Barcola, he's picked his way through.
Decent chance!
Nearly, but not quite.
Dembele is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Vitinha. And it's Zaire Emery. Spread to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. So, a temporary halt to the action. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Oh, who could have predicted a scoreline like this after just 45 minutes? The sides separated by 2. And so the action is resumed.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Zaire Emery. Haaland. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. That is a brilliant interception. Vitinha. Oh, it's Dembele. And he's got away from him. Dembele was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Fabian Ruiz. Beraldo. Bernardo Silva.
Running with intent. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Fabian Ruiz.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
Marquinhos. That's a sharp pass.
And that is a little undercooked. Haaland. Beraldo. Now Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Barcola. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found a way past. Barcola. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Barcola providing an outlet on that flank.
Fabian Ruiz!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Foden.
Looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Vitinha.
Fabian Ruiz.
And it's Vitinha.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Fabian Ruiz receives it in a wide position.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Vitinha. And he's only too happy to take that back. And that's gone loose. Haaland. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Semenyo. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Vitinha. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitutions taking place.
Sabani.
To Marquinhos.
Sabani. And it's Zaire Emery.
He is through here.
Now it's Haaland. He's on it, can he get away?
Shapes to shoot!
And here's Bernardo Silva. Zabani deals with that comfortably. Mbai.
A heavy challenge.
Now it's Dembele. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Vitinha. He's in a great position here.
Great chance! And again!
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Vitinha. Now it's Foden. Zaire Emery.
Defending was strong and firm.
Now it's Haaland. Semenyo. Well, that looks a decent ball. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Zaire Emery. Mbai. He's got away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. So that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Foden claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions
And
to
a
the
quick
letter, it
reminder
would seem.
today, everybody,
Everything
to make
working
sure
very
to put
nicely.
any litter in the bins provided.
And with that, it's
Thank you
time for me
your
to thank Jim
cooperation.
Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, there's little doubt that Spain and Portugal are two of the 21st century's most formidable teams. Both ambitious, both obliged to win, both crammed with incredible talent, but only one can prevail. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. A pair of neighbours ready to go at each other again.
Well, the calibre of players available to both teams makes this game a potential classic every time, Peter. OK, you may think the Spaniards have had the better of things in direct showdowns in recent big tournaments, but I can see very little difference in terms of relative strength.
Things already rolling.
He's had a shot!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
And it's Gavi. And it's made its way to him. He has found the way through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Spread out to the left. Knocks it into space.
Gavi gets into a good position. Cuts it, but he leaps for it. Harmlessly behind.
Spain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Pedro Neto.
It's a searching pass. He is through here. Looking for the run. Vitinha! Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Cristiano Ronaldo, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
No, he's managed to misplace that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Llorente, is a very interesting player. Everyone saw him as being little more than a ball winner in midfield, but he's proved himself to be far more than that. I've really been impressed with the vision he has and the fact that he can bring anybody in his team into the game at any given moment now.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And here's Gavi. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Al-Kubasi does really well to win the ball there. That's been slipped through. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's having a shot! And he couldn't finish.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
Nuno Mendes. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And it's pulled. Towering header! Off the post! Cristiano Ronaldo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Al-Kubasi deals with that comfortably. Look at the space here. Great chance! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Ferran Torres. Pedro Neto. Looking for options for movement. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's a good run down the right. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score.
And he's heaved it away. Now, can they get him away? Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. He's shifting through the gears here. Cucurella. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Pedro Neto. And it's Mendes. Forced to go back. Tries to pass it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Gavi. And he was quick to react. Quality ball. Played out towards the right wing.
There they go, hunting again.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Can he get it through? Great ball, and he's in here. Real chance! Dispatched clinically. And deep into first half stoppage time. A timely strike. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And he's managed to get rid. And the referee has blown for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Portugal are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. The second half is up and running. Pass is just off target. João Neves. He's in a great position here. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance!